try this video again. The original video, I had the pump switched on the plugs. Now I got my return flowing and I have this pump running. I'm gonna double check and make sure it's running. Yep, it's definitely running. And that one's definitely running. So this is where I stand with both the wave maker and of course the return pump, which is very necessary. See how the anemone flows? The reason I unplugged this power head yesterday is because I noticed this rotor eye was getting loose as far as its connection to whatever it is, the glass. Yeah, the glass and the rock. You know, it looks like it's being overstimulated. And I ultimately just want to get everybody's opinion on this. With this high flow, with the two sources going, this is what the guy looks like. Very happy. Frog Spawn, Torch, and so on are very much happy. By the way, if any of you have these type of clothes with the green and orange and yellow or whatever, I want some. So if you have some, DM me, I'll buy it from you. Back to this. So this is what it's like with full flow going with two. Oh, I have all this room to fill with coral and anemones. I push everything that way, kinda. So there's my neon dolly back and my purple pseudochromis living peacefully amongst each other. Who knew it was possible? But I do. Long story short, on the two of them, they were together in the pet store being sold in the same tank. I thought, well, if they're getting along in like a 15-gallon, they should be fine in this tank. You know what? They are. But back to the flow. So this is what it looks like with flow. Let's see, the zinnia doesn't so much as pulse. Well, I see a little pulsing here and there, but very subtle. I'm not worried about this Adelia, really. Polyps are fine with it, of course. Maroon seems happier. The fish, when I put both pumps running, it perked up the fish. This guy I got yesterday, or girl, I should say, she was faded yesterday. Her eyes were foggy, but today she looks a lot better. I mean, if you can see her under all that tentacle, but there she is. See, her eyes are healthy. She's doing good. I'm worried about my one clown that has lockjaw. This one has lockjaw. See how it hurts for it to close its mouth? Because it probably stung his mouth on a coral, nipped something. I'm gonna try to feed it again later. I'm just right now keep an eye on her. If any of you have ever experienced lockjaw on one of your clownfish, keep your minds all together, people. Let me know, DM me or something, and just tell me what you've learned from lockjaw with clownfish. Okay, so there's my clam, my frog spawn, Ronnie. Now I'm gonna turn off the flow and let's get one of the Acropora. Wow, it opens a lot since I turned it back on. Okay, this is without, so make sure I get the right cord. Let's see. Yep, this is it. Okay, so now I unplugged this. This is not running now. Look at the anemone. Just a subtle flow from the return right there. You can see it spitting bubbles on micro scrubbing as we speak. If you know what that is. Pink Bonnie's been pissed off because it's been walked over and stung. I put it up there for safety. I put a few things on the left hand side. I moved most everything to the right because this rotor eye was just crawling in laps. And I had to move its clear a pathway for it, so to speak. So notice it without still looks good. I mean, it's hard to say. Sometimes it's hard to, call the correct. Notice the Acropora still not moving at all. So I'm thinking it would be best, in the best interest. The only thing that got me questioning it is the rotor eye's foot started detaching from the glass and rock. I thought it was too much flow but things seem happier with the added flow of this power head. So everybody, compare the two for one last time. I'm gonna plug it back in and let you see it once again with the flow added. So now this is now running again, okay? Let's see. Ganesh frog spawn, torch look fine. What's that back there? Okay, so the pulsing Xenia, it's pulsing somewhat on, it's not very obvious, but it's pulsing on some. The Acropora, a little shook, but not drastic. I'm thinking to myself, maybe the red eye being new to the tank was just stressed, or it was deflating and lost grip. I'm going to try the high flow for a while. If anyone has any advice or input to add, please let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.